What's up, everybody? My name is Game Over, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Algerath, and welcome to another episode of the fastest old people alive. I'm here with my lovely adventurers. Say hello.
Shalom.
What's poppin'?
Coffee.
We are going to jump right into where we left off in the last session, which was you guys versing a samurai from the Kingdom of Justice, who Leroy may or may not have some background with.
So yeah, you like how we mauled your legendary samurai last
Not gonna
game?
lie,
Yeah,
I
you-
spent a whole week thinking of a perfect one-liner and still failed if I killed him.
All right. Well, before we actually begin to start the battle, is everybody okay with rolling new initiatives? Because I could not be bothered getting the recording up to tell what initiative order you guys were in.
Oh, yes, please. That means if I roll high again, I go again.
All right. Everybody, roll initiative.
Thank God, because I don't want to be last again.
Bro, I literally mauled this man. I better get some respect from him.
You did a lot of damage.
Alright, never mind. 21.
21.
Kane got 21.
God dang it.
Yo, Leroy, just straight up last.
Let's just say I got a 6.
7.
My curse. I am doomed to have
All right. Kane got 21.
roll.
Leroy got
I got a 7.
7. Leroy got 6. Digger got 7.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Raw.
24?
9 plus 10, 19.
109.
Oh, 21.
Obviously.
That's
I
also
love
true.
that we are literally just memes.
You do not
I
know
literally start the session with a meme.
Okay, so Fang got flippin' 27.
Should we be surprised by him having a high roll?
No. Whoever is surprised hasn't been keeping attention.
All right, Mino,
Alright,
what
can
was
alert
yours?
me. I can't be surprised.
What?
Mino, what was your initiative?
13.
13. So you are below Kane.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
All right, and now I get my dice out. Let's get the samurai in here.
Wait, I'm gonna call it. He's gonna roll that 20.
Also, can you tell us what does the deflect point stand for?
Oh, you remember? You remember when I said deflect points? I would give you an A+, but it would not be good. You will understand in a second.
So you will understand in a
I
second.
feel fear
After
and
everyone-
danger.
Sadly,
from
I
that
cast
one.
sleep at 9th level.
Okay, I need to clarify. If I roll a natural 20 for initiative, that means that he takes whatever place he gets on the initiative. It's just that he starts off, correct?
Did I
Technically.
not? Did I call it or did I not?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think I called it twice.
Technically, a nat 20 on initiative just means he has 20 plus his initiative.
In reality, if we're gonna get technical like that, nat 20s are not even meant to be used outside of combat.
Ah.
If we're gonna get
Or it could
technical,
just mean he destroys us.
All right. Well, I want to go by the real rules. So let's say that.
Yeah.
Let's just say that he's there.
all right.
Most of the time, it will lead you to going first, though.
Unless it's Fang, who is super overpowered.
Campaign chat. Okay. Cool. So, top of the initiative is Fang. Of course. Do your do, buddy.
Oh yeah, the blade barriers show up.
Yes, and so far the blade barrier is just stopping all the other guards from coming to you guys.
Just so we both remember, every time a creature, when a creature enters the wall area for the first time or starts its turn there, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Just so we
Alright.
both remember.
Okay, cool. Well, first, stealth. Got it. You're stealthing.
Darling, I remember you to not to forget to rage because you forgot last time.
Ah! I sneezed. Someone must be talking about me.
Bless you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you. So, what are you gonna do after you stealth, Fang? I'm fully aware that you succeed stealthing because you're a flippin' ninja by now. But what do you do after that? Second, I use my assassin gun. Alright. Roll to hit.
How much ammo does he have for that?
Meanwhile, I will roll for... which by your rules I stay hidden. Yep. That's how the assassin gun works. And while he rolls the hit, I'm going to roll for...
I know
the
you just made
samurai.
things harder on you.
Alright, I rolled... Okay,
That's
that's...
a 33.
Alright, so that's not gonna work. Cool, you hit him.
Should I be scared that I heard you say you're gonna roll for the samurai while he's attacking?
Yep. Every single time someone attacks him, I have to roll.
Dear.
Unless it's a spell like Fireball.
Okay, I will prepare
If
fireball.
only I had fireball.
What was the gun damage? Let's see. The assassin gun, I think it's just the normal gun, but with stealth implemented into it.
I just remembered something I can do. Woohoo.
Is the guy?
The
Isn't the guy
assassin
still?
deals an extra 1346 damage when it hits a target. So
Isn't
basically,
that
it's normal.
guy?
It's normal damage, which is 1d10 plus an extra 4d6 damage. Should I just do the thing that I always do where if Fang's taking his turn, the next person is allowed to take their turn at the same time? 18 damage. Okay, cool.
I mean, you can do it.
Alright. Well, while Fang is still taking his turn, Kane, you can have your go. I rage, end of turn. Okay, cool. So, Kane, it's your move.
Quick question. Is stealth a free
Big
action?
numbers. Who knows?
Is stealth a free action? Just asking. 'Cause,
Stealth
you know,
is a bonus action for rogues.
and what is rage?
Rage
Yep.
is a bonus action for barbarians.
And
Then how many
does this
bonus actions
mean-
does he have?
He has one.
So
Oh,
this
then
means
wouldn't that mean that the rage literally failed
it doesn't happen.
since he doesn't have a bonus action to activate it?
Actually, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm just too busy focusing on my notes here. Fang, you can't
I
rage.
shouldn't have said. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
There are rules.
There are rules that we must follow here. If you
Yeah,
think that
otherwise-
you can hide them from me, you can definitely do that.
You can do that.
Just
No
know they will bite you back in the future.
Just know that if
Alright.
you point out the faults, then too bad for you.
So if we're going by still last session, that means I don't have fucking.
What's it got? Action surge. So
Yeah,
Big fan.
you can't do as many hits as you did in the first
Last
moment of the attack.
yeah, big sad.
All right, okay. Let me go to battle rolls. You guys can hear me, right? Just asking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, first
Dear
attack,
King.
grappling
Yeah.
strike.
All right. Cool.
I have to roll against
You know what?
a grapple.
You know what? Let's do this the simple way. Kane, I want you to tell me how many attacks, like legit attack rolls, you're gonna make, then do them all, and then do all the damage in total.
But here's the thing, DM. It's like if I do succeed in grappling him, the rest of my attacks will have advantage.
Isn't he already grappled?
I think he freed himself with a legendary action last.
Yeah. He freed himself by exploding the chains off of him.
Yeah. So I gotta rechain him again. You know.
Yeah, the extra 1d6. Yeah, boy. I know. So, roll
Okay.
athletic,
So what did you get?
30.
Well, okay, cool. He gains 1 extra deflect point.
Okay.
What?
Is
I
he
will
This is
grappled?
scary.
explain. I will explain what his abilities are after you beat him.
I will explain. I will explain after the TPK. All right, all right. So is he grappled?
He is grappled.
So, including with my dual wield bonus action, I could do 3 more. No, actually, I do 3 total for action. Yeah, 3 more.
So do all of your roll to hits now,
Okay.
and then do your damage in total. Just tell me how many roll to hits you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do 3 total attacks,
Okay.
including bonus action. So,
All right. Please tell me what you roll for the first one.
the first one, oh shit, I wrote. All right, the first one is a 26 to hit.
Okay, cool. That's another deflect point.
The second one's actually 24.
Okay, that's not a deflect point. And the third
Yeah.
one.
Is 25.
I am
That's an extra
slowly
deflect
going
point.
into fear.
All right, so let me see. That would mean 3 attacks hit, so I roll an extra 3d6.
The DM is slowly
All right, cool. You ready
giving
for
me
the damage first? The first attack dealt 17 damage.
Okay, so
Actually, no, I'm-
17. Wait, I need
Yeah,
to
I'm-
calculate. I need my calculator.
I was gonna say I was gonna add it for you, man.
Give me a moment.
17, 21.
17. Where's my
That one
calculator?
is.
Where's my calculator? Here it is. Okay, so 17.
That looks like 68 total damage.
The second amount of damage.
That is total.
You know something is wrong with the DM pulls a calculator.
The total damage is 68.
Yeah, but I need to know what the second damage is and then the third
Oh.
damage.
I got you, brother. Let's see, but the second damage was a 21.
Okay, so plus
So
21.
7 plus 21, yeah.
And then the
third
third damage?
attack to hit was 19.
19.
And the last bit that's being added is the 3d6 from enlarge, which is 11.
Okay. So in total, how much damage should you do?
Yo. 68. That's what
All
my
right,
math gave
cool.
me.
All right, cool. You did 49 damage.
Great. Good shit.
Okay, so if you guys want to know, because Fang Brew asked, in total he should now have, including from last session, 8 deflect points. So that's all good. Kane, is that the end of your move, buddy?
That would be correct, sir.
All right, cool. Now it's the samurai's turn.
Please don't tell me he's gonna pull the
Alright,
same thing that happened
so-
to Nimble.
The
He's grappled.
samurai, whilst he's first going to try and break being grappled,
Contested.
that is
athletics.
that is a natural 20.
I would like to use my luck point to change his nat 20.
All right. So what you change
Alright.
it to?
My roll is a 22. So actually, you know what?
Let me not waste a luck point. Yeah.
I will
rolled
allow
low.
you to not waste it now. However, if you do this again, then I'm going to make you waste it. So he takes the chains off. He's now going to grab the chains and pull Kane inwards.
So
This counts as this counts as his first attack, by the way.
again contested strength. If I see if I can match him in strength.
19 plus 6, 25.
That's a strength check?
Yes, that's his strength check.
Check strength. Let me do mine.
It would be
You
athletics.
know what? Yeah, you're right. You would need athletics, not strength.
Oh. That wasn't
What'd you
that
get?
one.
All right.
35.
You put 20. You got 25.
35.
35.
Athletic.
Okay, yeah.
3-5.
You are able to hold your ground and not be pulled in by the samurai.
This is a guy who's
However,
built to grapple.
however, he is now going to let go of the chains, have you fall over backwards, and go to attack you. If you do not know why he's falling over backwards, have all your strength be pulling on a rope, and then have the person on the other side of the rope let go all of a sudden, and you'll understand why.
You also have to take into account how athletics works.
Yes.
It is your physical
So
acumen. It's not just how well you punch thing. It is
to be fair, the
How
samurai is
well-
also going to have disadvantage because he's now going to be trying to hit a moving target while it's falling to the ground.
technically he'd
that is
still
a
be
natural
grappled,
20.
but that's for different reasons.
Now I would like to change his nat 20 with the.
No, you don't
natural
have. You don't have to
20.
do that because he has disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Oh, gee, great. Jesus.
18 plus 18 plus 6, so that is actually no, it's not just plus 6. It's 18 plus 6, which is 24,
Or
and then plus 5, which is
29.
29. Thank you. I suck at maths. How did I manage to
That's
calculate
fine.
how much force the old guy was applying when he goes at that speed when I can't even calculate simple maths?
Darling,
29.
your brain is all over the place while DMing, so math doing that can be confusing.
So 29 to hit, Kane.
Oh yeah, 29 most definitely misses. No, I'm kidding. It hits.
That would be so badass if it missed. Actually, I just
Okay,
realized something.
Yo.
With
Let's
the
do it.
old man having his speed increased, that means his dexterity went up, meaning his armor class has gone up like a bajillion.
That sounds correct.
He is
That
essentially
sounds like he's
impossible
gonna
to
have
hit.
a heart attack
No, he
with
has.
all of those haste potions.
I was
Alright.
actually surprised he didn't get a heart attack.
He is now going to use 2 deflect points.
All right, what was
And
the damage
now
on the
I
other?
just need to go and get my dice. Hold on a second.
Wait, that wasn't funny anymore.
All right, this is where I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, all right, deflect point is the amount of damage you dealt on that attack.
Well,
That's
I'm
not
just
funny
gonna
to
let
me.
you know, I can at least resurrect you.
Right.
Alright, so it is not a d10. It is not a d10. It's this one. So if I just put these here, roll these 3 times. 1,
I know. Let's see. The same thing that happened to him in both.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
We
11,
fed the same that evil god.
12,
Jimmy
13,
G.
14,
And
15,
so-
16.
Leroy, you're cutting off slightly.
16.
Practice.
16 times
I should
2.
talk.
And then times 2. You take 64 damage.
What in the hell? Alright. Let me see. Is there something I can do as a reaction?
Just to scare you guys, that 64 damage with those deflect points.
Quick question.
That
Quick
was
question.
me rolling
Quick question.
3. That was me rolling a 2 d8s 3 times.
Quick question, DM.
Yeah.
If you do recall, last time I grappled him from a
I
distance
knew I
of
felt
30 feet.
Bad was gonna happen.
A distance. Listen,
my
listen.
hunch
A
was right.
distance. Leroy, let me talk. A distance of 30 feet. So I was 30 feet away from him. First
Yes.
of all. Second, Fang Pru was actually closer to him. So if he approached me, Fang Pru would have gotten an attack of opportunity, and he would have had to move 30 feet closer to me.
To be fair, he was. You only get an attack of opportunity when someone enters or exits your attack space. He was already
yes.
in. He was already in Fang Pru's and your attack space, so he didn't exit. In fact, he's still in your attack space right now.
Dang, what's your range? What's your attack range? Jesus.
It's Fang Pru.
Why is your attack range so large? Gee, I thought it was special.
You know what?
It's because his attack
I got an
range
idea.
isn't just his it's not just melee, it's also ranged attack space. That's why your attack space isn't
but
just
attacks of opportunities only count for melee, not range.
Unless you're a warcaster.
Wait, then Fang Pru,
Unless you're a warcaster, yeah.
Wait, then Fang Pru, can you please tell me how big your melee attack range is?
Since the chains are technically still attached to me, they are melees.
I
Sorry,
mean,
it was just-
again, we're being technical, and if we're being technical, then we can't then yes, we cannot count your
of
chains
course, not
as a
mine.
ranged
That's
weapon.
what I'm saying. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm pointing out Fang.
Depending on my
your
weapon,
yeah,
a melee weapon,
so
any
what-
melee weapon.
your
Just
melee
pick
weapon.
Just pick your main melee weapon and tell me what its attack range is. If it's 30
Somebody
feet,
playing-
if it's 30 feet, then this guy's not getting attack on opportunity.
Jesus. I'm sorry. You gotta have if it's something like an axe, it has to be like a 30-foot long fucking axe on a stick. Just imagine that. Just a long 30 feet long stick with an axe stuck at the end of it.
That just sounds like an exotic weapon with extra steps.
Isn't that a halabard?
Essentially.
I have a picture.
I think no,
Yes,
not
okay.
30 feet. Even a glaive is like 10 feet. A
I
pike
got
is also 10
daggers with
feet.
20 feet.
What? You have a dagger that has
That's
20
throwing
feet? What?
stuff.
Yeah, that's
That's
throwing
why.
stuff. We're talking
And
Gee, no, we're
attaching
talking.
a good old-fashioned rope to your dagger.
I do have a magic. Wait, what's it called
You
again?
have magic missiles, not good. Dang, Fang is typing a lot.
I do have rope trick.
My scimitar.
Even
Wait,
though
you have
it's
my
Okay,
not
cool.
damage.
scimitar
15.
that's fucking 15 feet tall.
Okay, so 15 feet. So by where Fang Pru is right now. Yeah, he would have only just entered Fang Pru's attack range and then only just exit. So, yeah, Fang Pru gets an attack of opportunity.
Yay.
He would have, like, he literally just dipped his pinky toe into Fang's attack
His attack
range and
range.
then just continued walking. However, I still get to roll a d20 while Fang rolls to hit.
Let's cut that pinky.
Just cut
He
that
dipped-
pinky toe
He's
off.
like, yeah, he dipped the pinky. Let's cut the pinky.
Leroy might not be opposed to it.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
I didn't do nothing. I haven't done anything wrong.
I'm just imagining Leroy's imagination just
Oh, yeah,
thinking of
those are-
all
those
the ways
are
he can cut this
Halberds
person into
or
tiny bits.
pikes? But those are still like
I've thought of
what
6
is it?
ways
10
already.
feet, 10 feet tall. 10 feet long.
Yeah, but that's what I imagine when you describe.
Oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
stick
Dude.
with
It's
an axe.
exactly that. Yeah, but it's like really long, like beyond
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
I can be very descriptive.
Nat flippin' 20. I am so happy right now. I'm not joking. I'm happy.
Bro, he's gonna deflect that damage. Fang, what have you done?
Alright, Fang, roll damage, please.
Oh dear.
What? I feel like I'm gonna get all the bad rolls, not gonna lie. I really do.
Why? What happened?
Let's just say I rolled 60 20s in another chat, and they were in numerical order.
Wait, I
1
could
to
choose not to
6.
attack. You can choose not to attack if you do not want to. Fang.
You shouldn't skip on the nat 20.
But
It's a lot
honestly,
of damage.
I'm gonna do this just because I don't like you guys being scared of me giving you damage. I'm not gonna give you damage, Fang. What I'm happy about is not because I'm gonna deal you damage for getting a nat 20. While that
he's
is
gonna
a
deal
really
me-
evil,
He's gonna deal me damage for you getting a nat 20.
while that is a very evil thing that I would definitely, absolutely love to do to you, Fang, that's not what I'm doing.
Let's just say if I cast this next spell, it's gonna be really bad for him and great for us.
Don't worry, it's a nat 20. I'd take that damage, not gonna
Who
lie.
here can get an attack of opportunity?
No, I think it was only Fang. You guys are like behind us. We're like in front of you guys, right? That's what I picture, anyways.
Yep. Let's just say I will make toast.
I hope you don't burn us in the process.
I will try.
Honestly, I remember in the last session that Mino said, Leroy, I think this guy killed your father. And just imagining, I was expecting more Mino to be more angry.
Tired.
Fang, I don't know if you're doing an attack of opportunity or not, boy. So
Oh,
41,
gee.
41 plus 19 posing. Okay, so let me just do the
Poison.
math here. So 41
60?
plus
That's a 60.
19 is 60 damage. And then
I
do
did.
what I'm
Damn.
about to do.
Oh, dude, I did more damage. Look at that.
All right. And he is poisoned. Okay, so you did 15 damage to him.
Total?
But
Total.
What?
Don't tell me.
but
Deflect points.
He also gains 2 deflect points. So he now has.
Look, this might be a wild guess, but something tells me that when we attack him, like the more we attack him, the more deflect point he gets. Basically, the more damage we do, the less damage he takes.
You are getting close to what his abilities are. You're just missing a few steps.
It's like it's called deflect with extra steps.
So, how much damage did Kane take again? I think like.
I took 64.
Yep,
Actually,
there you go. So you took
I wasn't gonna
64,
use my reaction.
So you took 64 slashing damage, and then as a bonus action, the samurai is going to guard, and that will be the end of his turn. Mino, it's your turn.
Alright, sure to God.
I will use a flame strike, which means he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, he takes 46 fire and 46.
Oh my
radiant
God!
damage.
It's happening again. It's happening again
What's happening?
And that's what
for the
happens.
4th time in this whole entire all these sessions that
Another-
we've done. It's happening again. I got another natural 20. That's 3. That's 3 this session.
I swear one of us should have the lucky feat at this point.
Kane
do.
does.
I
And
need the
Fang
lucky
constantly
feet.
keeps on getting natural 20s.
I need to learn to use the lucky feet.
14 fire.
Really
Okay, so 14 fire damage.
And 19 radiant.
19 radiant.
Yeah, but these are half. So you should half those.
Okay, so. God damn it, more maths? Okay, so. 14
7
divided by
fire.
2 is 7. So the 124 is 7 take 124 17. I hate you all.
I
No, you
just
don't.
thought of something very evil.
Okay, so
No, you
19
didn't.
19 divided by 2 9.5, which means it's just 9. Take 1 7. Okay. There you go. So there you go. Okay. He is looking pretty damaged. His armor is getting a few bump marks, but apart from that, he's all good.
A few
And don't
bump
forget to
marks?
roll his
Jeez.
poison damage. Yeah, poison. I need to roll poison. Poison.
And as bonus action, I will use my trusty spiritual weapon.
I
and
swear, you love that thing.
Yes. Doesn't need concentration. I can use it as a bonus action.
Alright,
and
so
just
swing your mighty holographic,
Sword.
weird, non-existent, but somehow really existent sword.
Yes. Smack. With 25.
25. Oh, right, wait. Oh, yes. Okay, what type of damage does the sword do?
I think it's bludgeoning.
Alright, cool. Yay! I need to roll a
force.
dice now.
Wait, give me a second. I need to Google which force it is, which damage is it. I think it's either bludgeoning or force damage. Give me a second.
Alright, I rolled... Okay, what did you get for rolling to hit him?
Force damage, and I got a 25.
You got 25. Yeah, okay. So that is 1 extra deflect point, giving him 9. And tell me how much damage you do to him?
12.
12. So, if I get my calculator out...
Oh god, my second level spell does almost the same damage as my 5th level spell. Seriously? I mean, I rolled good on it. Seriously?
Alright, so... You swing your massive holographic, somehow not real, but somehow still real sword at the samurai, and it just goes flying towards him as if it was a blur. He quickly unsheaths his blade, Komoi, and just places it upward, and you just see him start getting dragged back by the force of your sword. however, still managing to deflect it. He still took damage, obviously. You can see it in his face, the anguish as he's trying to hold back this massive sword. But he did manage to block it semi. Is that the end of your turn, Mino?
Yes.
How
Cool.
much feet did he move?
He moved back like 5 feet.
Oh,
It wasn't that. It's like a small drag. Leroy, it's your move, bud.
I cast
I swear if you
Acid
explode. I swear if you explode, Leroy.
Acid Arrow level 3.
Okay.
Cast Acid Arrow.
Alright, cool. Roll to hit. Meanwhile, I'm going to. Yeah, Fang Pro is BRB. Whoosh! Alright, what did you get?
This is 17 hit. Does the 17 hit?
You got 17?
Yes.
Alright, cool. As you unleash the arrow at the samurai, he unsheaths his sword, deflecting it, and it goes straight towards the ground. It's
If
now
it misses,
stuck. It now
He
stuck
takes
in the air.
half of the acid damage, being 11 damage.
11 damage. And now I'm going to, because this doesn't actually hit him.
Yeah, and I cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action because it's a bonus action spell.
Cool. Mind reminding me what Sanctuary does?
Basically, it cannot be targeted on for an attack or a harm for spell unless they roll a wisdom save against.
Alright, cool. Digger. Your turn, bud. Unless you have disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh, my dearest of grave clerics.
Digger has run out of battery. So until Digger comes back, Fang's not here either, so that's a BRB from him. Yeah, so Kane, you can take your turn, and then when these two come back, they can take theirs.
All right.
I am
Baller.
inedible.
Say if I need healing. Actually, I'm out of 240 HP. I'm at 157, so I feel fine actually.
Just tell us in time.
Yeah, of course. All right. Okay, I got this.
Kane, you are right now prone, so just a reminder, if you want to be not prone, you have to take an entire action just to get up. Fang, take your
I
turn.
believe that's half your movement. Not
Fang.
an entire action. That's half your movement.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
I must have been wrong. Fang, you take your turn while Kane is having his.
Fang, you might want to wait for my first attack. Just saying. You might want to wait. All right. Again, first attack will be a grappling strike.
Technically, anything that Fang does is before anything that you do because of initiative.
Oh, I mean.
So whatever you do is going to be after whatever Fang decides to do. I'm just allowing
okay.
you to take your turn at the same time as him, so then we can move the battle along. Because
All right.
yeah.
First roll is a 23. I don't think that hits.
Okay, that does hit, and I'm going to.
Oh, it does. Oh, great.
All right,
athletics.
and that is
roll
one
against a
extra
grapple.
that is 10 deflect points now.
All right, so roll against a grapple.
Roll against a grapple.
Yeah, of course.
That's
That's
my
whole gimmick,
fourth
fam.
natural 20.
I would like this time to use that luck point to re-roll his roll.
All right, cool. Assassin gun again and rage bonus action 28 to hit. I will roll again.
All right, I change his natural 20 to a 6.
All right, cool. So then, what did you get for
My grapple,
your
26.
hit? Pun?
For the
Grapple.
grapple is a 26. Yeah.
All right, cool.
26
So
athletics.
no deflect. All right, so no deflect point. And a 28 with what I got. That is an extra deflect point, so that's 11.
All right, so
I
is he
don't feel
grappled now?
so good.
He's grappled, right?
He's grappled.
All right, good. The
I
rest of my
just
attacks
hope I
have
don't go
advantage.
down.
So, Fang, that is a hit. You can roll damage. While
Oh,
Kane, you
my
also
my
do
second
your-
attack straight up missed. I know it missed.
What did you get, though?
2 4s. It was a total of 17.
2 4s? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
2
another
4s, yeah.
deflect point.
But he gets deflect points even if we miss? Wow.
You guys don't know what his ability is.
All right, second is a
I
27
think it's
to
not
hit.
that great to attack with range.
Let's see.
All right,
So,
so
27.
then I'm going to roll the enlarged damage. All right, so you want to know total damage? Total damage is...
Is it my
let me-
turn?
Not
I was
yet.
kind of spacing out
Oh
there.
yeah, Digger, it is your turn.
Okay. Quick question.
Just let Kane finish, and we'll go back to you because we kind of skipped you to
Alright.
move the thing along.
Okay.
Just rolling, just letting, against,
Did you
adding
do
the damages.
Did you do 3 attacks?
Yeah, 3 attacks landed, 1
All right,
missed.
cool. What was the last roll to hit that you did?
29.
All right, cool. No deflect point. And you know
So total
what action
is
surge?
58 damage.
58. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
do a thing. That okay. You did 29 damage to him.
All right, at least it's above half. Gee. That would be the that would be the end of my turn.
And with Fang Pru's thing, I need to roll for his 29. That's another deflect point and 33 damage.
I hope we actually kill him.
You did 16. Now let's go back to Digger. Digger, it's your turn, bud. Are you kidding me?
Digger, digger, digger.
Digger!
Dig his grave.
I think we're gonna need to. I don't think
like
Digger's
Digger
turning
has a
on
plan.
anytime soon.
Let's just say
Is it time to
Yes,
blow it up?
it's your turn, Digger.
Yes.
Is it finally time for me to use my spells?
Yes! It's not our fault. You weren't here during your turn.
One moment.
solar beam.
I'm thinking of using Solar Beam, actually.
It's probably gonna be
Digger
Solar Beam.
uses solar beam. It was super effective.
Okay, let's see here. I've got Sunbeam, Sunburst, Divine Word.
So is your
Hmm.
deity the god of the sun or something?
No, it's just weird that clerics all get these words.
You're a light
not
cleric,
have-
correct?
No,
I do
I'm a
not have
grave domain
Sunbeam.
cleric.
You're a grave domain
Nino.
cleric, yet you have all of these bright and shiny spells.
I also have Death Ward,
There you go. That makes more sense.
Raise Dead.
Yes, because when you're a grave domain cleric,
Actually, Raise
you
Dead
deserve to
doesn't
raise dead.
raise them as undead.
I love how these clerics just have these amazing abilities to cure people and be really holy
I've
and
got
goodly and
vampiric
no
touch
evil
as well.
abilities, and then just raise dead.
You are aware
Yeah.
that you're thinking of Animate Dead, right?
Yes.
Raise Dead just brings someone back from the dead, like resurrection.
Oh,
less
I was
so.
thinking about undead.
Nope, I'm just able to say, hey, Jim, get back
Oh
up.
no, wait. You don't have. Oh, you have raise dead. You don't have create undead. That's
I
not.
do not
Yeah.
have Animate Dead. I don't think so.
No,
I
it's
do
not.
have
It's not
Dispel
animate
Magic.
dead. It's create undead. That's the name of the spell.
No,
That's the name of the spell that clerics can get. Create undead.
no, it's still Animate Dead.
Really? I'm going to need to look it up because I always thought it was called.
I just put it in bot commands.
Whatever. It's your
Third level
turn.
necromancy, cleric, wizard, circle of spores, death
It's your turn.
domain, and
It's your
oath
turn,
breakers.
Digger. Take it.
Yes. I'm gonna say sunbeam.
Sunbeam. Let's do it. Roll to hit.
Nope.
I forgot what it was. I forgot the rules of the thing
Give
already.
me a con save.
All right, cool. Constitution. This one is a 26.
He passes,
Cool.
meaning he only takes 12 damage
I love
and
how.
isn't blinded.
I love how.
But I can do this again next turn.
All right. I love how. Okay, so I'm gonna say now that with the sunbeam channeling your sun godly demise, it just comes down, eviscerating the samurai in a blinding light. However, he is only just able to jump out the way of the sunbeam.
Technically, the con save would indicate that he's just.
Yeah, I know. But I want to do this because it makes it makes more sense. He jumps out the way of it, landing 5 feet away from where he was before, and at this moment he is struggling to get up. Bits of his armor is falling off. He looks like he is having trouble getting his body off the ground. However, with enough determination, he's able to stand up straight. He holds his arm for a second and then puts his hand on Kamui. For some weird reason, I'm going to sneeze. So I get attack of opportunity on him. No, your range is... He was 5 feet away from you before. He's now, like, at the 15... Like, if he takes another 5 feet, then you get an attack of opportunity. So if you hear me say that he moves, then yeah, you can point out that you get an attack of opportunity. Anyway, with Digger, is that the end of your move?
Yes.
All right, cool. And with Kane's turn being over with all those attacks that he did, it is now the samurai's turn. So, grabbing Kamui, his mighty samurai blade, he dashes towards Fang. He is going to roll. And yep, that is my 5th natural 20.
Disadvantage.
Yay!
Disadvantage, okay.
He's also
Disadvantage.
grappled. Remember, he couldn't move. He was a grapple.
Oh, right.
He was
All right, then
grappled. He couldn't move.
he will use his bonus action to use discharge, which causes the chains to come off of him. Then he goes over to Fang, does the natural 20. Mino says disadvantage, so now I'm going to roll again. 19 plus 6, which is... that is 25,
Yes, you-
plus another 5, which is 20... No, it's 30. So that's 30 to hit.
Praise be the Omnisire.
This music doesn't feel so hype when you're being attacked.
First the poison damage. Right, first the poison damage. He takes... Okay, cool. Now, does a 30 hit Fang Pru?
It doesn't feel so hype.
Wait, I just remembered I'm stealthed. Oh, wait. Fang Pru is stealthed.
Wait.
Alright, cool. I should probably put... Okay, to make it easier for me to remember... I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I'll put next to his name, stealthed. So then I know that he's stealth, and I'm not going to be an idiot. So now, there we go. So instead of Fang, he will do everything he just did to Kane.
I think that
So he got a natural
that
20.
That nat 20 should not be used.
So he got a natural 20, then Mino did disadvantage, and now he did 30 to hit.
30 to hit. Ooh, unfortunately, that misses. Just kidding. It does hit.
Again, that would be so badass if it actually did miss. Okay, So
At
with
least now the
this,
damage isn't doubled.
I'm going to roll for his damage. He still gets like 2 other attacks.
Oh god.
He
This
is
music
also
only
going
helps
to.
hype
He's also
me.
going to use 2 deflect points.
Oh, he is getting damaged.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I don't even know what you could use. Yeah, I think that these deflect points just straight up give him like
This music
extra
only
extra
felt
dice.
epic when Digger was attacking.
27, 28, 29,
Now I'm
30,
afraid.
31,
I am a
32,
weapon.
33, 34, 35, 36, 37.
Because the music
So,
literally just dropped the beat when you entered and was about to cast something. But now it just feels like we're getting hit too.
uh,
1 million damage. Just kidding.
so you take 148 damage.
Pardon me. How many deflect points did you say he used again?
He used 2.
I'm having some issues with these damage numbers.
So, if I remember,
Reaction.
you guys have the lake water. You guys are still in the village, correct? Like, you still have the option of the lake.
I cast tsunami.
Digger,
Uh,
I need you
I
to
wish I had
realize that this is not going to work because the lake heals whatever it touches, meaning you'll be healing
Yeah,
your
I-
opponent as well.
Yeah, and I have better healing spells.
At
'Cause
least
they
I
get
got
So,
knocked
Kane,
down.
are
Tell
you...
me that. Yeah, tell me that damage again. Oh no, I'm not down. I'm not down.
You take 1. Just wait. I need to get the calculator up again. You take 148 slashing damage.
Okay.
what?
It's easy. I shrug it off like a baller.
So, how much health do you have?
That's for me to know and for you to wonder.
Fair enough. He is now going to... Alright, Fang, you will get an attack of opportunity on him because he's going to move out of your attack range and go to attack Mino.
Just so you know, I just noticed Kane was muted for the whole entire time.
Wait, who? I was muted?
You, I accidentally muted you the whole entire time, and I was like, "Why is he not speaking?"
He's not
So,
reacting. He's too badass.
so Fang, roll to hit him while I attack Mino.
Dungeon Master.
That
just
is
to
a
be aware-
flippin'...
Nice. Just so you're aware, last session, Mino used his full movement to get to the back of the group to.
I know.
Yeah.
This guy has a movement. This guy has a movement speed of 40.
Okay, I should have blown.
Ooh, then that means if
also-
I cast my spell, if it works, we will
Also,
all get an attack of opportunity.
Fang Prue, we both rolled a natural 20 at the same time.
Another nat 20?
Yep, this is
Oh,
my 6th
that's-
nat
that's-
20.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
calling a.
That's not
I
sus
feel
at all.
shade.
You can call it
Sorry.
sus. You will not
I
believe
think
it.
something shade happening.
I don't know, bro.
if- okay.
That's a little bit sus.
All right, Kane.
These are practically in a row.
Kane, listen to this. Digger, Fang Prue, Leroy, and Mino, you will all remember when you versed the Zombie King back at Arius, where I got 7 natural 20s. 2 of them were in a
Yeah.
row.
Wait, didn't I also basically full heal what's his name all the way back up by accident?
But you fully healed Nimble from getting utterly one-shotted.
And that was
Yes.
purely because I forgot I had my my ability for a bit there.
Kane, there is a reason why I bought new dice. It's because for some weird reason I kept getting natural 20s, which made me feel
I
bad
don't know.
for the people playing.
Kind of sus.
It is.
Kane,
Not gonna
you
lie.
cannot believe me all you want, but I'm being serious. I got new dice because my dice kept getting natural 20s and I felt it was unfair for the party. I'm not joking. And I'm not joking to the viewers watching this. I'm not lying. I don't want to one-shot my... Anyway, so... Nat 20, 42 plus 20 poisoning damage gets doubled. Okay. So 42. I'm gonna roll. Yep, that is over half. Okay, so 42 plus 20 divided by 2. Okay. Mino, it is your
Question.
lucky day because Fang Pru, what weapon did you use?
I don't feel so good when you say, what weapon did you use?
Okay, so with your double bladed Samata as the samurai dashes past you, you're quick and nimble enough to change direction and quickly slash up the back of him, causing him to go falling forward. A massive cut going right up his back. And I'm going to use his secret ability that if he gets an attack that will knock him, if he reaches 0, he will at least have 1 H point left. And he can only use this once. So
Oh
if you
no,
get,
he's a half orc.
so he is now, he looks like he should be he looks more 1 foot in the grave. He looks like 3/4 of the body in the grave already, yet he gets up and is still standing. Yes, he reached 0, but he has a special ability that allows him to get up once with 1 HP when he hits 0.
Like a
Dang it.
half orc.
He is now going to use it's still his turn, so instead of attacking Mino, he is now going to go... I didn't think that I would have to push myself this far.
Wait,
However...
wouldn't that also mean I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope, because he was never in your attack space to begin with.
No, but he moved to Mino, and I'm next to Mino.
Oh, right. But wouldn't that... Oh, but then I have... Okay, this is the part where I have to ask myself... Does Fang Pru and Leroy's attack count as 1, meaning he still gets up with 1 HP? Because if that... I guess this is more so a thing that I have to call, because this is a homebrew thing. You know what? For the sake of story, yes, I will say that Leroy, even if you attack him now... we can say that you did attack him, but even if you attack him now... He's still gonna get up with 1 HP for specifically story.
DM, not to burst your bubble, but the moment he moved to Mino, that means I also get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, but
So even if they take their attacks and miss, that means my attack goes after.
no, but
So,
hey, what I'm saying is Fang Pru already took his attack of opportunity and got him to 0 hit points.
All right,
What I'm
so
questioning,
that means my attack goes after.
what I'm questioning is that does Leroy and your attack count as happening at the same time, so he still gets up after reaching 0? I gained 6
Technically,
temporary
it
hit
goes
points since he hit
from-
0. Yeah, Fang Pru gets 6 temporary hit points.
Fang Pru gets the kill. That ends the attack of opportunity, and then if he didn't drop to 0 but to 1,
He dropped
because
to 0.
that just prevents him from hitting 0 in the first place.
He
It
dropped
doesn't
it-
make
he
him
dropped-
go down and then stay at, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he hit
It
0
makes him
hit
go to
points.
1
He's hit 0
instead
hit
of
points.
0.
He's lost. He's died. He's hit 0 hit points. However, his ability is that when the first time that he hits 0 hit points, he gains 1 hit point and is able to continue until he hits 0
You are aware
again.
of the half orc ability, right?
Yes, I am. But basically,
You should
this
be
ability
using
of
that
his.
wording because that prevents attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool.
Healing back to 1 afterwards, after hitting 0, would not prevent an attack of opportunity.
All right, so
Because it
you
would
guys
be an
still get
instant
okay.
effect.
So that clarifies it. Leroy and Kane's attack of opportunity still count as separate attacks, and yeah, he would die after this. Yeah. So Kane,
Great.
Leroy, I will ask you, which one of you wants to be the one to kill him?
Do you mind if I execute him? Leroy?
Execute.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
this is Leroy's
Can I do
dad's murderer we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Oh, shit. All right. I guess I should be the one
Kill.
considering here. Yeah, no, Leroy, go ahead. Go ahead. You know what? Go ahead.
Okay. As he gets closer, I shoot both of his knees, making him kneel down to me. And I
His
just walk
his
closer.
legs go flying backwards. You can see that his feet kind of kick his rear end as he just falls to his knees on the ground. Blood is kind of spilling onto the ground.
As I get closer, I point my gun at his head and just tell him, the cycle ends here, and just shoot him straight in the head.
Okay. As you whisper that to him, the only thing you hear before he is interrupted by your gunshot is what do you, as just an eruption of a gunshot happens.
I have to go eat, by the way, guys.
Okay, you go and eat. I'm about to do something anyway.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be a dick to him.
Alright.
Remember what I have on my magnifying glass?
On your magnifying glass, just let me find it.
A
I
magma.
have Revivify, which
Yo! What?
boosts
That's
his
that.
health back to 1. I literally throw it at him and tell him, Kane, go ahead.
Baller, dude. That's a top-notch play.
Alright, so now
Awesome.
Kane gets to kill him as well.
Oh,
And then
dude.
also-
Also cast Revivify and give myself the kill as well.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
So Kane, please
Just
tell me how
verified.
you kill the samurai.
Damn, we're gonna torture a samurai before he fucking dies? Wow. I didn't even feel bad.
Guess how many more?
All right.
I have
So-
Revivify 2 more times.
Jesus. All right. Cool. So this is what it looks like. Kane is gonna swing both his chains in a circular motion and wrap both of them on him. Now, what happens next is going to be a tight bit gruesome. As both chains wrap around him, both chains give each other space to, be pulled aside. And as he is literally wrapped in chains, Kane will pull from 2 different sides, and the chains will begin to squeeze his body. Crushing his bones, crushing his skull, everything. The only
Until
thing Kane,
this turns into Scorpion
Until-
from
yeah.
Mortal Kombat, where he pulls so hard that his body just gets ripped apart.
well, that's what. Give me a second, G. I'm not done. So as he's being crushed with the chains, all you hear Kane say is just fucking chain execution, Iron Maid, and since these have spikes, this is also piercing him while crushing his bones, which is baller.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's my execution.
All right.
And I walk back, cast Revivify again.
All right. So who wants to kill him this
Nino?
time?
Who wants to kill him now?
Your turn.
It's Fang Pro gonna kill him.
I'd give it to Mino, and the last one I'm going to give it to Fang Crew.
All right. Cool. Fang Peru, while you are typing how you're gonna kill this guy, Mino, how do you kill this guy?
Oh dear. I will use my spiritual weapon. You brought so much pain. Let us return the favor. And I slash my spiritual weapon upward through his chin and through the top of his skull, like I did with Leroy. Leo, not Leroy. Leo, Bandit Leo. And then I pull Leroy into a hug.
And after the hug, Leroy will then revive him so then Fang Pru can do whatever the hell he's gonna do now.
And I will, if you allow it, I use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom and shout to the army the samurai came with, and shout, "Your leader has been killed. Leave this place and never return."
Do you dispel the rotating blade thing?
If you allow it, I will make the end open.
All right, cool. You just see a bunch of soldiers just toss their weapons away and just start running into the woods. Like, the flag bearers have forgotten to take their flags, they just ran. So now there's just a pile of regular swords, some bow and arrows, and a couple of Kingdom of Justice flags. And now it is time for Fang Pru. So, for Fang Pru, I go take him by the hair, tell him I told we fought your master, then stab his chest, making sure the one end the samata go through him. So you get your samata, you stab him through the chest, and you whisper, "I told you we fought your master," as he just falls dead. And with everyone except for Digger getting a kill on this guy, at this moment, as the body lays limp, completely dead, the body begins to jitter, begins to agitate, as if you guys saw the how Springtrap was kind of just
Ooh, yeah.
glitching around in FNAF 3 in the trailer.
Yeah.
Um,
That's such an old thing.
It's basically that. He is constantly jerking in multiple directions as if forcing himself to come back alive. And then you guys see this black goo
Editing.
envelop him
Editing.
from his back.
Editing.
You hear this squishing and squashing sound as all of a sudden his head rips off, followed by his arms and legs, making him twice as tall as before. The parts that are ripped off from him are replaced with a black goo that's holding them in place so then they don't fall off. His eyes open, becoming red. And
I need healing.
Can I cast flaming sphere?
Sure, you can do that before he does what he's about to do. Sure.
On his chest?
I will give. Let's see. Let's see. I'm looking at the stats that you guys have for your characters, by the way.
He takes 11 damage.
Leroy, Mino, and Fang. You guys can have a attack of opportunity on this guy before he does what he's about to do.
Can have what? What? Have what? I couldn't hear it.
Leroy, you're already having your attack of opportunity on him. Leroy, you get an attack of opportunity on him, which is what you're doing at the moment. Mino and Fang Pru, you also get an attack of opportunity on this guy.
Also, since it's needs a dex save.
Dex save. A natural 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
He takes 11 damage
Alright, cool.
until he gets out of it.
Alright, cool.
So he's literally just infinitely burning.
Alright. Fang Pru casts Sacred Flame, roll to hit. Mino, what do you do?
Since my reaction spells aren't that good, Kane, you need healing.
I need healing, yeah.
Can I use my reaction to smack Kane and heal him?
Sure. Sure. It's just that you
Legitimately
just get
just gonna
slapped.
smack me. Wow.
Kane just gets slapped across the face, falls backwards, and it's just like, ow! Wait, that didn't hurt. I
Yeah,
actually feel better.
Like
Yeah.
punch his shoulder and hurting himself like in the process because I imagine Kane's
He
arm
got
was
a 1 on his dex save, right? Yep, he got a
Alright,
natural
so how
1.
much healing do I get? How much healing do I get?
I cast heal on 7th level, which means you get 80 HP.
Oh, nice.
So with that, Fang, yes, he got a natural 1. Do you have anything you want to do with your reaction before I do what I'm about to do?
Alright, good. That looks a little better.
Also, the spell lasts for a whole minute, so
Yep,
if he
he
keeps
is still
staying there,
burning.
he will.
So,
So-
Kane, keep that guy in
Yo.
place.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Fang, buddy, pal, friend,
He
like how
needs
he's
to do
saying.
dungeon
as
master, sacred
yeah.
flame, flame like radiance descends on the creature. The target must make a dexterity. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't bother checking. I need to check the. Okay, sorry, that's my bad.
Okay.
Another roll. Wow.
I wonder if it's magic.
Kane, do you want to use another lucky point?
What are you gonna say? Another natural 20?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! Now
I
this
feel
this is a
like-
little now
You
this is
say-
a little sussy.
I'm
So to God.
Look, okay,
A bit
I literally
too
said he
sussy.
got a natural 1.
You sussy.
He got a natural 1, okay? He got a natural 1
Another nat
before.
20. And then he gets another nat 20. Yeah, we'll use my final luck point. on
Thank
this
you.
man's-
Okay. What does he get instead of a
it's-
natural 20?
It's a 15.
All right, cool. Fang Pru, does a 15 succeed or fail?
Darling, when the session is over, I'll need your address. I want to send you a dice tower.
Yes, please send me a dice tower because the way I'm rolling the dice, I'm apparently a god. I'm scared for when I become a player.
You know what else you could? You know what else you could do? You could also roll in the bot. That
Yes,
way,
I could. I could also
In
roll the
the
bot.
bot.
The only problem is I don't know the
Yeah.
command. I don't know the command for rolling the bot.
It's exclamation roll 1d20. Whoa! Look at that. Yeah, it's as simple as that. Actually, put a space between the roll and 1d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, look just like that. Whoa! Look at that. It's actually like
Also, this
Wait.
chat doesn't allow commands.
this chat. You
Oh,
gotta go. You
okay.
gotta go
Then
to the
I need to
chat.
go
Yeah.
to Avery. I need to go to Avery.
Yeah.
Roll
Or what commands?
1d20. There we go.
Look at that. It
It's
worked.
not a natural 20. Oh my god. All right, so
Now
Fang
we all
has
can see.
not responded for quite some time. I'm just going to move on with what the samurai's going to do now. So, at this moment, while on fire, he is going to take 3 steps forward, kind of extending
Oh.
his arms ready to unleash his newfound power at you guys. The smell of the dead kind of washes over you. He absolutely reeks. However, in the span of a millisecond, you guys just see him absolutely vanish from view. Actually, no. You guys see he's still standing there. However, all of a sudden, appearing in front of you, in a position of holding a fist at his stomach, like he's punched the dude, but holding the fist there. You see the old man with fire trails enveloping behind him
Eyes the flash.
for about For about a minute, he stays there as the in that position as the creature now looks at him, then looks up at you guys, and when that minute is finally gone, he goes flying backwards about 125 feet, smashing into every tree that was behind him along the way, taking. Give me a moment.
Kneeling damage.
Also, when I say the old man, I cast Long Strider another 3 times.
You can only cast a spell once, my friend. Once per turn.
Oh.
We're still on initiative. Yo,
He takes
100 D100. Oh Jesus!
Never
he
mind.
takes that much damage.
5,547 damage.
You guys watch as when the creature goes flying back, all the fire that was on him just envelops and is gone as he just smashes into every single tree. And then when he finally hits the ground, he still keeps going, causing his body to do flips and goes spinning backwards. He is right now. Eventually, he hits a rock, and you guys just hear this massive echo throughout the forest and then the forest just goes quiet as the old man just turns around and says, "That was the bad guy, correct?"
Yeah.
Looks like the old man also wanted some licks in.
Cool. Now, if you'll excuse me, I now need to go and rest my back. That put a lot of strain on it. Ugh.
Just imagine the old man dies after that sacrifice.
Not gonna lie.
Then
If I had
at this
one more
at this
spell.
moment, you guys expect him to just disappear from view. However, at this moment, he uses his movement speed and a bonus action to move 5 feet. And he goes, "What happened?"
You run out of juice, old friend.
But I was finally cool. Oh, you cast Long Strider again.
Yeah, but
Wait,
the old
wait,
effects,
wait,
the
if he-
old effects
wait.
will still wear out. No. The old effects will still wear out, so he only gets 1 Long Strider, and that's it.
Wait, but if Fangpru casted Long Strider before he before it casted out.
The old effects will still disappear.
All right, cool. So Long Strider gives him an extra 10 feet of movement, correct?
I believe so,
Cast
actually.
Death Ward so he
Correct.
doesn't.
So now he
die
has
of the heart
13.
attack.
Leroy casts it 3 more times. Fudge me, it's happening all over again.
I
So,
don't have any more level 3 spell slots.
I mean, you could just go and jump into the lake, and then you'll get all your spell slots back.
Yeah, you know what?
You know
Speaking
what?
of that,
I'm
let
gonna
me
do
walk.
that.
Let me jump into the lake.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, so
I'm
3
gonna stay in the
plus
lake
10
and just keep casting
plus
haste on the old
10
man.
plus
Actually,
10.
haste is concentration, so.
23 plus 10. He now has a movement speed of 33. Fangpru casts it 4 more times. So, 3. Nope. 4 more times, meaning an extra 40 feet of movement. So now he has 73 movement speed.
I take the old man with me to the lake,
Okay.
and guess what? Every time my spell slots refresh, I'm gonna instantly keep casting haste on him.
All right. So, how many times are you going to do this?
I mean,
Isn't haste
only
concentration?
yeah, it is. It is concentration actually. So
Actually,
only
you
one.
know what?
Even he can cast.
Actually,
He
wait.
can cast it if it.
This is a perfect time to tell you guys that I took Nimble's advice. There is a limit on the lake water. You can
Oh,
only drink
alright.
the lake water once a day, or have the effects happen once a day for because if you drink any more, it just won't affect your body.
Okay. And
So
then
I
will
did.
just
So I
do
did what
once.
Nimble told me to do, and I have to say I like
Well,
these rules because it makes it fair. So
I'm gonna cast all my movements spells first, and then Long Strider once.
so with that, what? So with your movement, so with all of your spell slots back, what are you going to do?
Cast haste once, since apparently I can't concentrate on more than one.
Haste doubles the thing, doesn't it?
Sad.
So times two. Okay. So
If I can concentrate
Longstrider
on more than
7 more times.
If I can concentrate on more than one spell, I would have cast haste 3 more times.
It's weird that haste requires
I went to the
concentration.
river. I went to the river, so I'm fully healed now.
It's weird that haste requires concentration because it's like you would expect it to just be casted on the person and then that person has the effect for the duration.
Yeah. True sadness.
Oh well. I'm expecting Fang Pru to do haste as well. Everybody in the episode that I'm uploading today is going to be like, hey, you can't do that. You can't cast haste more than once per person. And that's going to be sad now.
Yeah.
Oh well, we
But
had
at
our
least we did
fun.
it for the shits and giggles.
Everybody who put hate comments in the last episode, we had fun, and that's what D&D's meant to be about. We had a laugh. And for the people with me in the lake, get Longstrider twice. Okay. So basically just Leroy.
Holy crap.
So not as amazing as 2,752 movement speed of feet movement. He now has a movement speed of 216.
Huzzah!
Yeah, now
Long
has a
Strider is not a concentration spell, so that means I can cast it more than
Wait,
once.
what? What? What happened?
Long Strider is not a concentration spell, so
Yeah.
I can cast it more than once.
Yeah.
Let's see how many level 1 spell slots I have. Oh, wait.
Wait, wouldn't you also... Wait, you can also throw haste potions at him in order to double his movement speed.
When
Also,
you
guess
throw
what?
a haste potion, that means the person itself has to concentrate on the spell.
Yeah, but that means
Also,
that...
guess
But
what?
so far, Leroy is casting haste, so he's concentrating on that spell. If he throws the potion, then that means that the old man will now be concentrating on haste as well, causing it to double. And then if another person casts haste, then that person is also doubling it.
Why are we doing this right now? We
I
should probably
don't
be moving
know. I
on.
don't know why this is an objective.
I
Because it
cast
isn't-
haste 9 times.
Mm.
I mean, a Long Strider 9 times, not haste.
A long strider 9 times, so plus.
Yeah.
He now
I
has a
used all
movement.
my
He
level
now has a
1,
movement
2,
speed
and
of
1, 2.
306. I
only
hope
have
we
one
are
more
happy
movement
with
speed.
ourselves.
We are, and I am, and I'm done.
So, that is not as impressive as the 2,752 that we had before. But, with a movement speed of 306 feet, he is fast enough to call him Old Flash. I'm just gonna... Give me a second. So, I want the...
Please take into account that's also all in 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's all in 6 seconds. So, calculator. Give me a second. I'm going to calculate this for everyone to see. So, I'm going to change this to illables with a mass of 197.9 for the average American old man and an acceleration of, what was it? 306 feet of movement a second.
for 6 seconds.
The amount of
So
force that
divide
he
309 by
if he were
6.
to go at top speed and punch one of you, he would be doing 8,372 newtons worth of force. To have that, I can't really put it into perspective.
What's
I
its
have-
equivalent in kilotons of TNT?
Kilotons. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can transfer it to kilotons. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute.
Newtons
Wait, then how much speed will we get me and Fang?
of force for DnD calculator. Okay, let's see. So, to link to energy, Newton meters to tons of TNT units converter. Only cut and paste the following code into your
Let's see.
UTLL. So
Want to know something funny?
what?
Since I casted Longstrider at level 3 2 times, I give Longstrider to Kane 2 times.
What?
Give me a second. I'm just gonna
Bro,
copy,
give me a hex potion.
paste.
So that means me and the old man got Longstrider.
Omaewa mo shinderu.
Okay, so
Nani?
one Newton of 1 Newton is equal to 0.00000000024 tons of TNT. So, with 8,372, let's just bunk that up a bit.
I think we're going a bit far for.
Yeah,
what
why are we
should be
going this
doing.
far? Why are we going this far? It's a lot of force, okay? Don't
Because
get
I
punched
want
by
to
this
know
guy.
how many nuclear bombs this is equivalent
Do your
to.
math then, jeez.
God, I'm not
you
going to
do
do
the
the math. Just don't get punched by him. I've done the math before for the 2,752 one. It's a lot.
Just
So-
so you
Let's
know,
keep moving now, though.
me alone casting Longstrider gave me and Fang 100 movement in total with her base. Now,
So-
if he gives me a Longstrider as well, that would.
Moving on with the
Moving on,
speed.
yeah,
moving
just
on with
moving
the
on.
speed. We're moving on with the speed. The old man, now finding his speed back, he runs off. What do you guys want to do now? Do you want to rest a bit in the lake because you need
Yeah, rest in the
healing,
lake.
or do you guys just want to go to your ship and have a long rest?
We could also go to the ship. I don't know.
I love that I'm just here.
Yeah, you're just there.
All right. Well, since I,
I
got
didn't
wings,
take
I'm
any
gonna-
damage. I'm just.
Me neither.
Same,
Mina,
Same
Mina
here.
and Diga are just grabbing something to eat.
Same
Awkward.
here. Also, me and Fang are speed. We have 170 movement.
Things are upside down here in Lazy Town.
Literally.
I will say that
Ooh.
a couple of hours go by, till the sun is now high up in the sky. It is now morning time, like only just in the morning. The village seems to be fully rebuilt. There are no broken houses anymore. Like everything seems to
I
just
wonder
be
who
back to
built
normal.
rebuild it.
Turns out the lake heals houses too.
Oh, right. Oh, I just realized. If the old man also. Okay, just give me a second. Okay.
You forget he also
At
takes
top. Okay.
the same amount of
This
damage.
is this is the last thing that I'm going to do for the old man's speed before we move on with the story, because I don't want to make the whole entire story just this old guy. If he goes at
Also-
top speed, his top speed, him using his movement speed and dashing, if he goes at his top speed, he goes at 612 feet a second.
Also, I help the old man since I'm also speed and I double dash as well.
And just so then we can go back, so then we can have this all go around full circle. Back when he had 2,752 feet of movement, if he goes at full speed, his max speed is 5,504 feet a second.
Yeah.
Oh
Again,
my word.
I keep mentioning this that where it's like it's not a one side kind of level force. The crushing levels of impact should also affect his body. So that means he would have died too. But it's cool. We're making him the Flash.
Fudge me. Yeah, it's just that I don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. Dead. The old man should have been dead.
At least today I casted a death ward on him.
Yes,
so
at
he
least
doesn't die
today.
from a heart
Well,
attack.
that's the thing. This all only lasts an hour.
Um,
And so, with the village now completely fixed, what do you guys want to do?
Long
does-
that
rest.
was
It doesn't seem.
Long
Do you
rest.
guys want to go and continue your adventure to go and find the very lost artifact, or do you guys have anything else you want to do in this
We were
village?
supposed to go to the cave.
Yeah.
Remember the cave?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Should
you
we
guys
take a
wanna go
long
and do
rest
that?
first?
Yeah.
I think we already did.
Probably
Wait,
already did.
All right.
If we took a long rest, then I'm gonna do another spell storing item.
Fang Pru wants to bond a little bit with his familiar. You can do that on the ship. You can bond with your owl on the ship.
Can I? What did I want? Oh, yeah. You said the army they dropped a lot of weapons. Can I just, I don't know, look through and see if there are good weapons that can be sold or used?
You find a couple of. Basically, they all look like they're in very good condition. It's just a lot of swords, a lot of spears, a couple of great maces, and a bunch of flags from the Kingdom of Justice.
I will take as many swords and spears on the ship so I can sell them later, or if there is maybe a blacksmith or a handler, sell them in the village.
You take about
And it
six.
goes.
You take about 6 swords, 2 spears, and 1 great mace.
Okay.
Since we took a long rest, I'm gonna give a spell storing item on Kane's chains using flaming spears, so they literally become flaming maces.
That sounds funny.
How many? Sorry, my brain is in the bucket.
There you go. 6
how
swords,
many-
2
yeah, thank you.
spears, and a great mace.
Thank you.
All right.
Dude,
So.
fucking flaming flail sounds awesome.
All right. So. With you adding what you just did to Kane, you guys now heading back to your ship in order to continue your adventure to save Algerath. All of the villagers and the old man are just kind of watching you go off to your ship, all waving. All of them, all talking at once, so it's hard to understand them. But essentially, what they're saying is, "Thank you for everything you've done. You saved our village. Thank you very much." And it's just different variations of that.
Bye.
Sorry, I ain't a hero. I shouldn't take any credit.
After everything that's happened in this village, the only thing that you guys can say is bye, after a very
course.
long pause. Thank
Wait.
you for making this a little bit awkward.
While we're on the ship, Leroy's just gonna keep working on the mech.
Alright.
A Mac? What the hell?
Fang
Is
Pru's
this
gonna
the end
leave.
of the
Bye-bye.
session yet? I don't want to leave yet.
It's fine because this session. I mean, are you guys fine with going for another 30 minutes?
Dude, I would.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
I'm cool, but I
so
don't know about everyone else.
I will. Well, if Fangpru needs to leave, he can. There's no need for him to stay. However, I am
Gee.
planning, if we're going for another 30 minutes, I am planning on ending this session right outside the cave.
Baller. We can have some fun in the ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Wait.
Fangpru, you won't miss anything too important. Just know that you will be in your cabin messing around with your owl for the entire time.
Unless I murder the entire party and he doesn't even realize it. I'm kidding.
I
I'm
just
playing.
noticed something. Kane
Yeah.
has enlarged and reduced self,
Yeah.
and flaming
Okay,
spheres.
Fangpru will stay. Okay. So you guys get onto your ship, pull the lever, and your ship begins to float, and you continue heading southwest. You continue heading southwest towards. Wait, I think it's east.
We don't care, we don't have a map.
East is left, correct?
No, that's
Perhaps.
west.
No, it's
Yep,
right.
that
That's
okay,
right.
cool. I was correct the first time. You continue heading southwest towards the towards the cave. Sorry, I have troubles with my
Southwest.
left and right. So you guys continue heading towards the cave. It is another probably 3 to 4 days before you actually get there. And that is flying, by the way. That is flying. However, after a while, you can feel the temperature drop as as you can see the mountain that once had the Kingdom of Molten resting on it. From the distance up in the sky that you are at, you can see a tiny bit of what remains of Molten, a completely destroyed and desolate kingdom, with what looks like black goo kind of raining over it. After a few more hours of travel, you can see at the bottom of the at the bottom of the mountain, there is a sort of yellowy orange sculpture in the square shape, and you can see that there's an entrance into that sculpture.
Oh my god! I just noticed how dangerous Leroy can become.
Really?
You know
Is
that
that so?
you know how spell storing item has 8 charges.
Hmm.
Imagine I gave someone 4 spell storing items with Long Strider.
So,
I see.
with the cave being directly underneath you, what do you guys want to do?
So the cave is surrounded by goo, or
The
is
cave is
it?
not surrounded by goo. I was describing what molten looked like. The cave is just there.
Well,
Can I look if there's
there's
any
only
traps?
2 things that we can do here. Leave
Can
or continue forward.
can we park the ship somewhere?
There
Either we
is
let the ship fly or land it somewhere a bit hidden.
there is water. Like you'll have to do a tiny walk. That's like about I don't know, 15 minutes worth of walk away from the cave. But there is water that you can rest your ship at while you are in the cave.
My thinking is that if we keep the ship in the sky, it might be spotted more easily.
Yeah. Can I try using the force to see if we will encounter any danger in this cave?
Uh, sure. Roll investigation
For the force or for the traps?
for the forest to spot any danger.
I'll roll the 30.
You roll a 30. At this point in the forest, unless like there are for some weird reason Kingdom of Justice patrols happening over here, which is highly unlikely considering where patrols actually go in the land. But unless there's actually a kingdom patrolling in this area, there should be no danger. Like, there's no predators in this area. This is kind of like a remote area of Algerath.
Well, to quote an old man I used to know, allons-y.
So, are you guys gonna land your ship in the water? Keep it up in the air? What are you doing?
Fang means that we could park it in the clouds, so it is a bit more hidden.
Then I have one question for you. How are you gonna get down, and how are you gonna get back up?
I
Uh,
have rope.
Fang
Wings?
wings. Yeah, I also have wings.
I have Featherfall.
I have a lot of rope.
Yeah,
I
but
have
I
a
have
the
lot of
thing
wings.
is with rope, like your
And metal
clouds are
hands.
very high up in the sky. Like you would need most of the world's supply of rope in order to make a rope that's able to be climb upable.
Yeah, didn't Fang Pru give us all
All right, you all have
wings?
wings. All
Boom.
right, yeah, fair enough. That would work. So yeah, you can do that.
How many charges
I
do they
mean, I
have?
could also just cast my own feather fall as I'm plummeting.
I
Yeah.
could just carry
Just
you
boss
down.
to bomb the ground with my knees.
Also, how many
Yeah.
charges do the wings have?
That
Not
would
even
be
sure
for
actually.
Fang Pru to tell you. No
Do they even
charge.
got charges?
So
That is a question. Yeah, so they're just
basically,
like just added flight speed.
if we jump now, they're not gonna activate.
I think it's just like the wings are just another part of your body now.
But yeah, basically just gave us all the wings. Well, shit. I mean, my wings are cool. I'm not gonna lie. So
You can activate them at will. So, do you guys just jump off the ship and activate your wings?
I gotta
Yeah.
I gotta take off a few layers of clothing first.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna rip my clothes. You know.
Well,
Ooh, I'm
after
gonna
a
have
bit
to.
of preparation, you guys do indeed jump off the ship, leaving it in the sky, in a cloud so
The
that it cannot be seen. And you kind of just float towards the ground to where the cave is. I
Kane, do
activate
you
mine
have
before
to be
jumping.
half naked?
I'm. Well, if I don't want to rip my clothes, kinda.
Upon
Yeah,
reaching
but they're magical. I do not need to remove my pullover as well. And I bamf out my wings.
Upon reaching the ground and looking at the cave structure kind of reminds you of the temple of Nimble's Patreon that you visited ages ago. The architecture is sort of similar. However, you can see that as you go down into the you can see that down into the cave it is very, very, very dark. Like so dark that it absorbs light.
So dark absorbs light. I cast light. Bruh.
33
So
acrobatics. Acrobatics for what? Are you trying to climb the cave?
He wants to do cool jumping down stuff.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right.
I can cast
And Mino,
daylight,
do you just
which
cast light
banishes
as you guys
darkness.
walk into the cave?
Yeah.
All right. So, Fang, with your 33, you are able to do cool backflips and cartwheels and stuff into the cave. You have succeeded in that. You get the achievement. Cool, you happy?
He's a literal Olympic gymnast.
Yeah.
bruh, and I got chiseled abs.
As you guys go into the cave, you guys travel through the cave for a while, and you are able to see that there's actually writing on the walls as you enter the cave. If any of you want to stop and read it.
The first thing they say, put a fucking shirt on.
Can I try reading it? Can I try
Put a
reading
shirt
it?
on, damn it.
Leroy, you can try and read it indeed.
What do I roll?
Going
Investigation?
from right to left, because this is how it's read for some reason. It says, I'm gonna do this in mystical voice because it's spooky and wise.
Maybe spooky. I'm not sure about wise.
To traverse through a cave such as this, heed these words and remember. To move forward, you must face the past. What's behind you is the only key that is forward.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you mean you feel Sans or Alistair?
Let's just remember the last time where we entered a cave. There was writing on the walls, and it was in the Kingdom of
I
Freedom.
already told you guys, Sans is DLC.
Sans is DOC. What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about that.
You say not to worry about it. I worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Just continue on with Algerath. Algerath is your problem right now.
Gee. After Algerath, we get the Sans DLC.
Alistair of Doom.
But
Anyway, so Leroy, that's essentially what the writing on the wall says.
Essentially.
As I said, I told everybody what I'm reading.
All right. So everybody heard what the wall said.
Everybody clap your hands.
Leroy just shrugs it off and just keeps walking.
Okay. As you guys continue walking into the cave, eventually you begin to feel a mist overtake you. It moves past you, just feeling like regular air. You're able to wave your hand through it. It's like a mist is just a cloud. It just feels like a normal air that you guys are moving through. However, it begins to get stronger and stronger and stronger till the point where Fangpro, you can definitely enact stealth. It gets to the point where you guys can't even see your hand when you hold it up in front of your face. It is so strong that you can barely see anything. Why are we doing Avengers jokes? Why are we doing Avengers memes? It
Well,
doesn't
what can you
even...
do, my effeminate fellow?
Why are we... Okay. Check DMs. Yes, I did check it. I know. You got a stealth. Congrats. It was a 40. Are you happy? Yes.
I attack the darkness.
It's not a darkness, it's a mist.
I am the darkness.
And with this mist overtaking everyone, Fang, I don't hate you. It's the fact that you constantly keep on getting really high numbers. I don't hate you. You just have so many high numbers that's just like, Fang, don't even roll for your stealth. I know you're going to succeed.
No, funny is how he succeeds every time.
who says the guy that got like what 8 natural 20s
A
in the
natural
session?
20s.
Shush, okay? I'm not the one that's getting flippin' 40. At least I'm just getting a natural 20.
You say that like it's like a simple manner, you know?
The one that always gets nat 20s. Shush, okay? You'll be scared when I become a player. You'll be scared. When I become a player and I get to play as many of the characters that I made and never got to play as, you'll be terrified. So where
As
was
long
I?
as you're on my side, I will actually be glad.
Yeah. So as the mist gets stronger to the point where you guys can't see the hands in front of your faces, and you guys continue to walk into the misty beyonds, that's where the session is going to end for today.
Getting stronger.
How come I'm the only one that never gets a nat 20 in a good situation?
Do you want my dice? Do you want me to ship my dice to you?
Probably should.
Ooh, I should probably start using my dice.
So, how did everyone enjoy this session?
We got to brutally torture a man.
And it wasn't
Yep.
just
I
any
mean-
man.
We
There
killed
was
him
meant to
several
be.
times.
Okay, so now I need to clarify. What I was going to do when I said that he was going to get 1 HP left, he was going to throw a smoke bomb that was going to make him and Leroy hallucinate, and Leroy would have had to do a one-on-one sword fight with the samurai. And in that sort of imaginary world, if Leroy won, he was going to have this whole entire moment where he like avenges his father's honor or something. I don't know. I don't know what Leroy would have done in that situation.
And then we just freaking murdered
And
him.
then you guys constantly kept on getting attacks of opportunity on him, and I got confused, and now that was ruined. But it's fine. Leroy still had his moment. So that's his family story thing. Another thing is that you guys want to know what his abilities were, don't you?
No.
Yes.
You guys
We
want to know
kept
why I was
reminding-
constantly mentioning the deflect points.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, could I have picked up his sword? I don't know if anybody mentioned picking up his
Yes,
sword.
you
I
could.
kinda want
Yes,
his
you
sword.
could have picked up his sword. Does anybody want to?
I want a sword.
All right, cool. So I will say yes, Kane. You have the Kamui sword.
Baller.
So it's
do it.
basically a
That's
samurai
good.
sword. If you get a natural 20 with the sword, it triples the damage, not doubled, tripled.
shit!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, that's really
Alright.
funny for me.
Actually, you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna change that just to make this even
Oh.
better. I'm just
Oh,
trust me.
better. Oh, shit.
Trust me. I'm gonna change it.
Alright, okay.
It's gonna be better. Okay. Kane,
Alright,
Oh my
okay.
you
God.
gain
Alright.
I just
Kane.
do this.
It doesn't triple damage. It just doubles the damage if you get a natural 20. However, whenever anybody attacks you, I will explain what his abilities were. So, the samurai, when anybody attacks him with a bludgeoning damage, slashing damage, or piercing damage, or force damage, then he rolls a d20. If he gets at least half of what his opponent rolled to hit him, you take only half damage, and you gain 1 deflect point. If you spend 1 deflect point, it doubles the current damage of what your attack is. So,
Oh, baller! This is a nice sword.
so,
Mm.
so now you understand.
Yeah.
Before, he did 15 damage to you. Then he spends 2 deflect points, and that 15 damage turns to 60.
Yo.
And then I just laser
Yo.
beamed him. I'm gonna take my leave
Yo.
now because I completely just say, you know what? To all
You know
the
what?
problems.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yo.
how busted that sword would be on my level 18 character.
Oh,
Thanks
dude,
for
also-
having me. Peace.
Richie? Oh, fuck yeah, that would be like disgusting, dude.
Because sneak attack plus crit,
Also,
which
I should let
doubles
Kane
that,
know
and
there is no limit. There is no limit to how many deflect points you can get.
Mm-hmm.
But once a fight is over, you lose all your deflect points, and you have to
Alright.
start back at 0.
It's fair. It's fair. You know what? It's fair. I'm not gonna lie. It's fair.
There you go. So if you get 10 deflect points and then use them all in a single attack, there is a chance that you could do like 500 damage.
Don't tease me like that, brother.
However,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you're proficient with a sword.
I actually am. I'm a fighter, dude.
Oh,
I'm proficient
a
with
fighter is
all
proficient
weapons.
with all martial weapons. Okay, yeah. You're
All
proficient
weapons.
with... Okay, so you gain proficiency on this as well. Hooray!
Do you mind PMing me like the whole details of the sword so I can like add it into a custom weapon?
Okay, cool. And Fang, to answer your question, why Kane gets the sword and not you, it's because you're already overpowered. And also, he said it first. And also, he said it first.
I kind of mentioned it. Yeah, I kind of mentioned it
Also-
first.
Kane
Did you
mentioned it
forget-
first, and you're already overpowered.
Kane, wanna know
Don't
something
worry,
funny?
Fang Pru. You will have
Yo.
the ability to get an insanely overpowered weapon as well. Trust me, you
know
will.
How I'm a master
This isn't the only.
rogue?
This isn't the only overpowered
Mhm.
weapon that I'm willing to give to the party. Trust me, Fang Pru. You will
know-
get a chance to get an overpowered weapon.
You know how I'm a mastermind rogue with
Yeah.
master of tactics?
Mm-hmm.
You will gain advantage every single time if I go first.
For God's
Baller.
sakes, I am going to kill Fang because of you.
Oh wait, what? Hold up. So you're gonna say that
Own.
if
Because
we
of
enter
you
Because of
this
us.
guys.
heaven, he's probably
And
gonna be hanged.
I mean, I don't see the reason why. You can
and
start hitting.
that
Why so?
overpower.
Oh god.
Yo, Fang, relax a little bit.
Okay,
Relax a
Fang,
little.
Fang,
Saltiness.
you are gonna get the chance to get an overpowered weapon like Kamui. There is still one more in Algerath. If you want to know where it is, it's in the Waterloo story.
Waterloo.
In Waterloo's final story, there is one completely overpowered weapon that's like Kamui and might actually be stronger than Kamui. I don't know. I don't think anything is stronger than Kamui in terms of weapons that I've created. But the reason why I'm making overpowered weapons is because I like doing lots of damage.
Baller.
So when anybody else gets to do lots of damage, I know they like it as well.
Yeah, you don't say.
I
Bullshit,
just
you
wish
keep
I could have
saying
used
I
my
don't
level
care.
18 rogue.
Fang Pru,
I
you
really-
will care as soon as you get this weapon.
Ooh.
Trust me, you will
Kane
care.
said it first that he would look for the sword. He said it first.
I mean,
And
Kane.
Yeah.
brought it up
I mean,
first.
Kane, if you're willing, you can give the sword to Fang Pru. This can be like a shared thing where you give the sword to Fang Pru every now and then.
You see, well, I could. I feel like this would give my character a certain kind of specialty, you know?
No, he can keep it. Okay.
Yeah. That
To
he's
make
being a little
to make
salty
this
about it.
fair, Kane, you are not allowed to get the next overpowered weapon.
Oh, certainly. I
You
wasn't
have
planning on.
you
uh,
have
I wasn't
Kamui,
planning
which
on
is
to.
the
Of
strongest
course.
homebrew weapon I have ever come up with, I think.
Wait, if Leroy gets enough materials, won't he be able to create his own overpowered weapon? If he rolls
I
high?
mean, sure he could, but there's a reason why Kamui is so strong as it is. Kamui is like a character.
consumed this-
Kamui has its own background.
Baller, dude. It has consumed the souls of hundreds of thousands of soldiers.
Not really. More so something to do with the 9 stages of hell.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Awesome.
I'm annoyed at the overpower you keep saying Fang is overpowered. Okay, would you like me to stop constantly saying Fang is overpowered? Is that annoying you? Because I will stop. I don't want to
I mean,
Okay, cool. I will no longer mention that Fang Pru is overpowered. And cool. Now that we have an understanding, I will not do that. Anyway, I need to end the video. So, first of all, what was your guys' favorite part of this session?
Killing.
killing him. Yeah, killing him was awesome.
Constantly reviving him and killing him over and over and over again.
Yeah, dude, that was a bit overkill.
That was a bit
yeah.
overkill, but I think it's fine. We killed him so many times.
It was literally
Now you know
overkill.
why
I think he is
literally
now
stopped.
completely. And then there wasn't just that. Then there was the old man who flippin' sent him flying.
Now you know why I literally stopped the final explosion first turn. Because I thought of something really evil to do to him.
So I'm
And I did.
So I'm guessing that everyone's favorite part of this session was just killing this guy over and over and
execution.
over again.
Nah, the execution was awesome.
So
Yeah,
now I
just
should
blowing it up would be boring.
ask, what part of this session should I improved on? I don't want anyone to mention Kamui because there's a reason why I made him overpowered. What
Nice.
part of this session should I have done better?
I'm not even complaining about Kamui actually.
I gained 12 temporary hit points. There were other soldiers. Do they go away after LR?
If his temporary hit points go away after a long rest. But yeah, you slightly forgot
Yeah.
about the other soldiers. Or did they just like, no, we don't want to deal with the blade barrier?
No, more so because okay, how the battle was meant to go was that the samurai was meant to sit out of the first fight, and you guys were meant to kill all the soldiers. Then he steps in and be's like, "Well, if you killed all the soldiers, I now have to protect the Kingdom of Justice from you guys." The problem is, you guys separated the soldiers and trapped them in a spinning blade of death. And then, when you killed their leader, that's kind of it for soldiers. When it comes to war, one of the best ways to take out an entire army is to take out the leader, because without a leader, the soldiers don't know what to do.
Off the head of the snake.
Hence them running away.
Exactly. Just cut off the head of the snake.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yep.
So
Yep.
I should have probably done more with the soldiers, but that's the reason why I didn't do anything.
I mean, they're also. I mean, not everyone in the land of freedom is evil. They are just people doing their jobs. So yeah,
Yeah. And also, it's not the land of freedom; it's the land of justice.
justice.
And of
Brain.
justice.
Brain is in the bucket.
Apart from that, was there anything else I should have improved on?
All them not 20s. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, it isn't your fault. It isn't your fault. We understand that.
Also,
When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain 6 temporary hit points. Ah, so that's
Also-
Fang Pru's ability. Wow.
Ah, cool.
also, I was gonna say, Leroy only has one more purpose now, and it's his assignment.
Yeah, it's the letter that he had at the very beginning of Algerath.
He literally only has one more meaning to his life.
And no one knows. No one knows what the letter says, because no one's bothered to try and figure that out.
Leroy knows.
Who knows? Maybe Leroy will tell everybody later on in the
He's
session.
showing the queen the letter.
Anyway,
Leroy
so
Jenkins.
with that is where this video is also going to end. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you all did enjoy it. If you liked it, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of Tales of Algerath, I'm going to do it anyway. But if you want to see more, please subscribe, because this adventure is going all the way to the end, and we're reaching close to the end. Our adventure is reaching its climax, but at the moment, our adventurers are going into the cave of an ancient artifact that has not been seen for many, many years. It is my favorite artifact that I have ever made, because it's my favorite item I have ever made, and I cannot wait for the party to find it. So yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you all did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And until next time, this game is over. Say goodbye, my lovely adventurers.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.